Leshy's son told me to go north, to the old field. I better not waste any time. Every day counts.
Right. Gotta deal with our shorts. Hi, Yellow Q. Hello. Welcome in. We're playing Black Book. Now we're dealing with our shorts, our demons. Okay. Send you back out on a meaningless job. Send you back out on a meaningless job. You. And see, -1, -4. And you. Okay. 3 days, 1 day. You can go over there. That'll do. Don't really need the rest of this. I miss Proshka. And playing cards every day. I was last week, probably the week before that because we didn't play last week, thinking about changing up my deck. I kind of wanted to design a new deck. Around what? I'm not entirely sure yet. It might be fun to make an all-white deck, but most of the white cards... Let's see, we pretty much have to rely on, like, Moon Brothers. There's a couple here that shouldn't... Not here. Somewhere. Like 2 pages. I've never used that one. Board. Here's a page in a book and add a gesture. Healing. Bless. I have a lot of immunities and things. My concern is damage. Orbs and negative status. We've got one of those. A lot of some really fun pages are going to be, so I feel like we have to do a mixture still. Oh yeah, we just got the... We had the wolf deal. It's none of this fits my other one. That's right. Eliminate the enemies thing. Back to all pages in the Zagavor. Swipe, immediate swipe. Swipe for the last one, so... Oh gosh. Huh. A light with fire. Fun. Okay. I want to try other things, but I'm wondering what... So currently my deck that I have set up is basically just attrition. Waste does damage to them every... Well, a little bit more than attrition. I can hit pretty hard. waste does damage to them every turn, and I make it so they can't do damage to me, pretty much. Or if they do damage, it's generally intentional, so they get more waste on them. I don't know right now. It needs some core cards and then work out from there. We've got ones that increase the amount of orders I've got, keys. Mighty Bless, Curse, Regeneration. Well, I'll think about it. For now, off we go. The book merchant. Well, let's see if they've got anything that we don't already have.
The wisdom that lies upon dark pages is not that of madness. You cannot paint me as a liar.
Look. I'll buy all the ones I don't have. I have lots of money anyhow. Don't need you. I might keep you. Although, it does increase the waste. That's useful. Deals 3 to all enemies when reading swipe pages. Oh, that's not a bad card. I don't really have a lot of swipe right now. Mostly just Bloodburn, I think. Oh yeah. And this one. Which isn't a lot. This one's useful sometimes. For a small hit. I'm gonna keep it for now. Okay. Drivium. An old abandoned field. Why doesn't it have any trees? Find out.
In this old, abandoned field, neither trees nor crops grow. The only things standing are old poles and 2 thin birches. The Leshy's son told you to tie their tops together to find the way to his father. This empty field emanates sorcerous power. You sense that there used to be a church here, or, more likely, a Permian shrine. You tie the tops of the trees together, and a portal opens between them to the domain of the Elder Leshy.
Here you go. Now let's read this. Mythology of the Russian North. Hello, Pyre. All these people around because it's Memorial Day. The Russian North is a territory both curious and strange. Apart from the areas around Novgorod, Russians are by no means its native inhabitants. The Russian North and the Urals were populated in several stages, and each time Russian traditions collided with those of the Finno-Ugric, Kami, Volgul, Smari, Mordvins, and Turkic Tatars, Bashkirs, peoples. There were not only differences in language, but also in rites, rituals, and beliefs. interpenetration took place on every level. Each nation had its own household spirits, water spirits, and forest spirits. With the increased contact between these peoples, Russian Leshis, Domovois, and Vodjanois adopted the traits and functions that of their neighbors and vice versa. That's pretty. You can see ribbons on the trees along the creek.
There's an old birch wood near the creek. The trees are gnarly with age, their roots covered with moss. Red ribbons are tied to their trunks, a method peasants use to aid those who have lost their way in the forest. These ribbons look like the ones you saw before you got to Nimzia.
Cursed, one of two. You shouldn't curse your children at noon or midnight. If you lose your patience and shout something like, "Leshy take you," chances are you'll do just that. Something like this happened to our neighbors. Their son, Mitsha, an unruly little rascal, was acting up some way or another, and his mother, in the heat of the moment, said, Leshy take you, Mitsha. Mitsha? Yeah. The boy calmed down, or so it seemed. But when she called for him at dinner time, she couldn't find him anywhere. Where had he gone? The Noers told her that since she had told Leshy to take him, they had done so. What could she do? All over the village, men gathered and went into the forest, called for the boy, and tied red ribbons on the branches. If the boy had gotten lost, he could find his way to the village by these ribbons. Mitsha was nowhere to be found for an entire day, and his mother arranged an offering for the Leshy and left it on a tree stump by a dry gully.
The ribbons lead you further along the stream. Suddenly, several drowners jump out of it, attracted by the black book.
Okay. A heavy hit? Ooh. Right. Healing. Oh, look, I got my blood burn immediately. I'm gonna let you hit me. Ooh, heavy hitters. Not use black pages. Oh. Very rude. I didn't bother to look at you. Oh, man. Well, that's okay. What do we have? Lose positive, eliminates. Do I have something for... Put the waste on you. Well, we'll be okay. We don't have any curse. Should put curse. Do I have curse? Removes those. Damage absorption. I mean, damage absorption could be useful at the very least. I don't think I've got... Oh, no, that's removing. Don't think I have any that applies curse right now. Alright. Damage absorption it is. You're just gonna keep applying Black Crown. This is gonna get interesting for me. Very interesting. Not a lot I can do. I'm just gonna play these so I get more cards. Oh, we're going to... Big boy. Hey, you're not doing it now. You're increasing yourself, that's fine. Alright. Ooh-wee, I'm in a bad fight. Okay. It's gonna be fine. We only have one rebirth herb, though. Okay. Let me think about this. Curse 14, it's going to be... And 8 for everyone. It's 20... Gives you to 50. 50... 54, and then... 60 points of damage? Okay. I go in a row. Protected from that right now. Minus 22. All right. You're going down then. Oh. You. I didn't need to put weakness on. Well, whatever. It's fine. Just you left, sucker. Ew. Smack you. Overkill. Woo. That hurt. But I have to get the knowledge. Here's where that creek ends.
Following the ribbons that have remained intact over the years, you find the forgotten old banyas and peek inside. Light shines through the rotten ceiling and illuminates the skeleton of a child. Judging by the leftover clothes, he was one of the Komi Yazvins, as the Niemzya villagers say. It's hard to tell how long the body has laid here, alone and forgotten.
First, 2 of 2. She spread out a clean napkin and, as is customary, placed a glass of vodka and a loaf of bread on it, as Leshies don't bake bread. She then said, "Master of the forest, as you took my son, may you also return him." Then she crossed herself 3 times, bowed to the ground, and the next day, Mitsha walked out of the forest, thin and ragged. Hi, Sylvan. Thank you for the lurk. First, Grandpa Leshy led me around the forest because I forgot to turn my clothes inside out, he said. Then he dragged me through the treetops and brought me to his house. There was some woman in his house, and she whispered to me, "Don't eat anything inside this izba, other than mushrooms and berries. Once I ate some bread, and now I will forever be a servant here." I did as she said. Once I broke, yes, blah, 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 blah. I did as she said. Once I broke a loaf of bread in half. Had cow dung and goat droppings inside instead of nuts. Grandpa Leshy spun around a bit, brought me out on the porch, kicked me in the rear and said, "Go home, then. Your mother's been waiting for you."
There's no soot or coals left in the stove. Silence surrounds you. Even the Banyaks have abandoned this place. You carry out the remains, dig out a grave, and place the bones inside.
Whew.
You unexpectedly pierce yourself with a bone splinter and sprinkle the burial place with blood.
Okay. Interesting. Alright, fields. Strange place. And an ancient one.
Everything around you looks majestic and solemn. The trees that surround you are thousands of years old. Strange spirits walk between them, the likes of which you see for the first time. Tiny forest chorts are trying to catch them. Demons look out of place here. When they notice you, they attack.
Alright. Oh no. Oh dear. Okay. It's gonna get interesting. I may have to change my deck a little. Have anything to protect myself right now? Based on you. This. First, all of you. Keep that. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I have a little bit of a regen. Use you. Oh Lord. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. It keeps going. It's a firm. Ah, I love that card. Alright, you lot. Three. Not quite enough. Good. Not quite enough for you, but for you. Curse your butts. Okay, we got regen for one more round. Using Adam's head. I'll heal a little bit. Alright. Off we go. Ooh. Okay. Rid of that one. What we need is, which one is up here, isn't it? We have the remove the negative status, but we also have avert evil. Yeah. Only have one of those. Oh, that's useful. Hmm. This is firm. That's useful. I already have. I don't need so many cards. to the beginning. Let me think. We have a light heal, but that's not going to help me too much. Have any other heals? We have this one, but I don't have a companion, so only half of it's going to get used. This has regeneration on it. Fierce is useful. Get rid of one of those. Get rid of you, because I've got lots of weakness. And... trimmed it. Alright. An old place. Ancient sorcery. I'm under pressure. I don't know what other kind of fights we're actually going to get into, but...
You walk in circles around the glade with the ancient idols. Even putting your clothes on inside out doesn't help. You decide to look around. It seems as if some kind of Leshy's sorcery is at work.
Sleepy Leshy doesn't want to talk to me.
The old forest towers over you. It holds the memory of the ancient legend. While you look at the Chort idols, you think about all the evil spirits that have disappeared without a trace since that time.
And another knowledge point? Got extra keys. Need creation costs. Got you. Have that. More damage. I'll take more damage. Here we go. Alright. I was going to... Ugric? Possibly. Beliefs. The contemporary Russian motif of throwing items over a gully or river was originally a... Actually, maybe Finno. Anyway. Finno-Ugric practice. It is found in mythological stories told by Russians that describes the origins of mountains and rivers. Indigenous inhabitants told stories of pioneer settlers whose presence upstream could be detected by wood chips and shavings flowing down the river. From their neighbors, Russians almost directly borrow many of the characters in these stories. The bear progenitor, Totemic ancestors, the Caper Cayley? And then where the pronunciation on that double L and those I's lie, but that's okay. Or Pike. The bear and deer holidays of the Komi and Volgul also had a strong influence on the development of some of these mythological narratives.
Pagan idols with some chewed pattern. I've seen similar on the plagues they find in fields.
Anything else around here? Like might just have to turn this so it makes a...
This idol seems enchanted. Old Chort sorcery is still strong here. You can try to untangle this Zagaver. When the final piece of the idol fits into place, you feel as if the forest has been unshackled. It looks like the road is clear now.
Okay. Here I will face the Leshy. Hopefully it's not going to be a fight. Well, not that you can really fight. Yeah. Alrighty. Erp. Hey.
Grr! Vasilisa, it's time to wake my father up. Are you ready?
A strange rock. Looks like it's moving. It can be.
Are you sleeping? Oh, anyway. Yep, let's do it.
Vasilisa, it's time to... When he wakes up, I'll be dead weight here. He still has to teach a lesson to my older brother. Maybe you'll take me with you. Before you know it, I'll become a Leshy on my own.
Why not?
Very well. A helper like you will come in handy.
All right, then. Let's do this.
The raven starts to read an unfamiliar Zaghavar in a foreign language. With each minute, his raspy voice grows even quieter.
Oh, the dialogue was not done. I thought it... Ooh, that's an eye. Hi. This... Oh dear. Oh. I'm sad I didn't finish the dialogue, but it was only showing half the text, so I thought it was done. It's pretty here. Can I move the camera in any direction? Or we just know we're going forward. Alright. Forward it is. Herbs hidden around here? Nope.
A submerged church. Its bell tower just above the water. What kind of strange place is this?
Good question.
Is this a sea or an ocean? What a beauty. I've never seen such a thing.
Okay.
This white stone sure is full of power. A murmur beneath it. Looks like a water stream.
Your book lies on a snow-white altar. The white stone faintly crackles and trembles, barely able to contain the power of the ancient artifact.
Hey, bud.
King Solomon himself would be humbled and awed. After all, his ring is just a seal.
What's going on? Where are we?
Don't you recognize this island? You used to speak of it so often. Never mind now.
What?
You've opened yet another lock. There is but a small matter that remains. A trifle, really. Just 2 more obstacles in our way.
It says your, but you clearly said our.
Who would have thought that a simple witch from Vilgard would make it this far? Oh, but there is much more. Great deeds.
But I just want my wish to come true.
And so it will. Don't you doubt it. Soon you will reach your goal, and the book will lose its seals.
What deeds? I just want to bring back my beloved.
Oh, and you will eventually. The main thing now is be punctual and not miss your chance. Very soon now, the sun will reach its zenith. Only on that day can one find the fern flower. Don't miss it, Vasilisa. Hurry! We haven't come this far for nothing, have we? You are breaking seals one after another with ease. And each time your power grows. And the demons can sense this and flock to serve you. Soon it will be enough.
To free him?
Yes. To unite you with your beloved.
Will the book really make my wish come true when I break all of the seals?
This is what the legend says.
Ooh, avoid an answer.
It's been a long time since the locks of this ancient artifact were opened. Legend is a most stubborn thing. It lasts for ages, changing ever so slightly, adapting to its host like a parasite. It grapples onto him with tentacles of myth and magic, and the moment he looks askance, it changes into something new on the spot, hiding meaning behind a veil of omission.
Okay.
According to legend, your wish is what lies behind the 7 seals. All the knowers say so. Is that true?
What of my beloved? Where is he now?
I know that he has but 40 days. In this time, he will traverse all the Ariel Toll houses, and his soul will find its place. I could perhaps put in a word for him to my demon acquaintances. But I see no point in that, for you yourself will be able to help him. Still, you need to hurry. Old Igor was right. After the 40th day, even the book won't be enough to get him back.
Time for me to go to Vilgard. 2 more seals remain.
Yes, time is wasting. We will meet again. That I believe.
Oh boy.
Och,
Hey.
Old Igor?
Vasilisa. Oh, Lord. I was beginning to get worried. We could have run out of time. Where were you?
Oh, Grandpa. I'm here now. Everything's fine. Liashis have led me astray, but I managed to get out. You taught me well. And I've broken the seal as well.
Oh, you did? Well then, we may make it yet. I thought that friend of ours has gotten to you at last. But no, not him.
Alexander?
Yes, I remember the old tricks though. I do. Broke a needle and pierced the door.
Okay. Lock a Koldoon up. One can lock up a Koldoon, that is, prevent him from leaving a room. To do this, when a Koldoon enters the house, you can put an oven fork, prongs facing upward, by the door, or stick a sewing needle with a broken eye into the bench. It is a bench. Another way to accomplish this task is to sit on a wooden bench and stick a finger into a knot in the wood while saying the words, "I plug this knot to keep this cursed mage locked."
Caught him?
I did, but he managed to get away. His shorts helped.
Hey, Donnie.
I'm
You
not
want
so
some more
good
food?
with demons these days, but I still have some power left.
Don't worry. I'll get to him.
You will, I'm sure of it. Let me call Nikolai since you're here. We have to finish that damn wedding before Abdericha shows up to get back her daughter.
I feel that we're running out of time.
It'll be all right. We'll marry them off this evening. I didn't waste my time. I put a couple of spells on that couple. They'll live happily ever after. That Alexander, he started this cursing business with a wedding, and now he won't be able to stop. When the wedding starts, he'll be drawn to it by his shorts, even against his will.
Yeah.
I will meet him by the
Kick
Church
his
of the
ass
Trinity
again.
then.
Don't be too fond of your new boyfriend, though. Don't chase him. Don't forget about the seal.
He isn't my boyfriend. What are you talking about? Then again, we'll have to break the next seal on Ivan's day, right?
Well, less than a week is left.
What? I thought I had more time.
You say the Leshies got to you. Ha! Good thing that you escaped now and not a year later. You know how it is with these evil spirits.
Wait a moment. We have to prepare the ritual then, and fast.
Ah, so you remember what I taught you.
Yes, we need threads from a monastery, a towel from a church, an Easter knife, and candles made of human fat from someone who died of fever.
Good. I taught you well, it seems.
Last one was very specific.
Don't you fret, Vasya. I've started searching for the items
Hold
already.
on, Donnie. Give me a second.
Here are the threads from the monastery.
Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna mute real quick so I can give Donnie some more food. I don't want to crinkle in everybody's ears.
You won't be scared?
Okay.
I won't stop halfway,
Good boy.
and I'll get the other items. We're almost there.
Whew.
Where will we get all these items?
This is the double. Your love, Donnie, times 2. Thank you for the sip sip. Meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow.
I don't know yet. I bought these threads at the fair, but the others aren't so easy to find. I think we'll get some in the Church of the Trinity. The priest will help. And if he doesn't,
We'll persuade him. That ritual is quite scary.
of course, that's why no one goes around showing off that flower. Everyone would have wanted such a helper. The ones who had the guts all were killed by Satan.
I think I'll manage. I saw a lot of these demons already.
Yes, yes, you must be the only one capable of this feat. Kupala is nearby, and we'll be ready.
Kupala night. Kupala Night, also called Ivana Kupala, is a Christian variant of a pagan rite that took place on the summer solstice of June 24th, July 7th, New Style. The Orthodox variant is meant to coincide with John the Baptist's birthday, but the holiday has stayed pagan in essence. People pray to John, Ivan, the Baptist to relieve headaches and bless their children. On the morning of Ivan, people prepared a whole grain porridge, kutia, anyway. They did so on all other transition cycle holidays on days that opened the borders between worlds. Slavic paganism probably had no specific deity by the name of Kupala, which is simply a folk variant of the name John the Baptist. After all, children were baptized by being dipped in the closest body of water or in a baptismal font, kupel, in Russian.
I know that you're the one to blame for the death of Irat's wife. You sent the fire snake that killed her.
So what? As if you don't send demons for jobs yourself. You can't know everything that they're doing out there. Only later I realized what they had done. I told him about the Leshy to earn some rubles. Those were tough times. Or would you rather die from hunger, eh? Well, what's done is done. He'll finally be able to meet her now.
Well, yeah.
Let's go to business before we're too late. Go after Kolya while I prepare Zagavors.
Right. Get lost! Shh! I'm fed up with you! Flapping about with those black wings of yours. Psh! Don't you have any work to do? There, go count the splinters in the yard.
Wait, Grandpa. It's Vorsa's son. I brought him from Nimzia.
Huh? Well, forgive an old man. My vision is not what it used to be. Welcome to our home.
Karr, karr. Don't mention it. Don't. I know that Chorts can take any form. They learned it from us. Karr.
Tell me some more about your Leshis.
I've been here long since before the first people came. It used to be all woods here, a few meadows, a few animals such as you, few.
So we're animals to you.
What else? What? You can only speak like us. Then came the first of you with your new spirits, chewed spirits the dead. And then came your Chorts. We Leshis don't care. We live in the woods, mind our own businesses. You're animals, all right, but not the kind that we command. No, we can only play pranks on you in the forest. Karr, karr.
You tell little about yourself. You're a son of Vorsa, aren't you?
Right. Vorsa takes a wife from time to time. Oftentimes it's an animal of your kind, humankind. They give birth to Leshis such as Philemon. Sometimes he takes animal for wives. That's how I came to be. Vorsa has a household like every other Leshy, and it needs to be looked after. But our master fell asleep, and there's disorder in our domain. Squalor! Karr, karr.
The voice actor for this really went for it.
What happens to your brother now?
Philemon is older. He's the here. He's not dead. No, he will show up soon. We'll help Father learn the ways of the world. Father woke up, so now he will teach Philemon. Teach.
Won't he try stealing Nimzia again?
Who knows? Who? Karr.
How do you like my new fur?
I don't know how to address you now.
Roska it is. You
Don't
How
have
can they possibly harm me?
anything new to say. I'm
Enough
sad.
of this Susietka business. I will fly around. I won't forget it.
Okay, that's okay. 5 visitors. That's a lot of visitors. This is a nice item. We got strengthen for curse, plus 15. This is gonna be more useful. Burp! Yep. Spruce seal. Oh, vampirism. Low verse. Okay. Just tickling? Yeah. This is damage absorption. Oof. Well. Oh, a rebirth card. Huh. Well, I sure was hoping to get one eventually, because I've got herbs that do that, but... Huh. Oh... Part of me does want to make a whole new deck. Not sure what I would base it around. Vampirism's very useful. This card could be... Start with Vampirism, though. I'm gonna add it in for now. There it goes. Alright, it's been forever since I've gotten to play cards. Let's go. Yeah. It seems like Dwaypo can do it an unlimited amount of times, which is fun at least. Alright. That was a close one. Okay.
Vasilisa,
Hey!
you are alive. When I came back, I thought you were gone.
Forgive me, dears. I couldn't protect your wedding.
Are you kidding, Vaisa? If not for you, there would be no wedding at all.
And besides, we know that wasn't your fault. It was that nobleman. If not for you, then Nikolai would be still running through the forest as a wolf.
We have to make haste. Since Vasilisa is here, we'll hold the marriage ceremony today. I'll go get you, and then we'll go to Vilgor Church.
He won't show himself this time, that Khaldun.
Oh, yeah, he will.
I think you will. But this time, I'll be ready. While you're inside the church, I'll meet him outside.
Thank you, Vasilisa. We'll start making preparations then. We have a lot to do. the Kikimora won't weave the yarn for us, right?
Kikimoras. Various mythological beings like to spin and weave, but it is seldom put to practical use. You can't take yarn from a Kikimora. Kikimora. Ringing a bell. I think there's a fictional character name after this. Anyway, the saying goes, the Kikimora weaving meant there would be a death in the family. Here, Kikimora rattling bobbins meant trouble. However, if a kind spirit took up the spinning wheel, he could weave fortune, health, or luck. In ancient Greek mythology, I should know how to pronounce this name. Ariadne? Ariadne's thread is a guide from one world to another, as well as the magic skein, which guides a well-known Russian fairy tale character to a faraway kingdom, the world of the dead.
God be with us. Let's not tarry.
There's so many visitors, though.
Vasilisa, Yegor Yevlampovich, God be with you.
Yay!
God be with you.
I heard that you're back, so I came to thank you. If not for you, I'd still be a wolf, until God took me to his kingdom. I know that you helped. The forest grandpa told me so, the one that led me out of the woods. I gave him some gifts.
Oh, yeah, here you go. Some presents from me. Not much, but take it, please.
I love these outfits a lot. They're just really nice. Just really nice outfits. All right.
Well, see you at the church this evening.
Hey, kiddo.
Why are we walking into this scary izba, Akulina?
Quiet, you fool. We have to thank her, don't we? Oh, Vasilisa, hello, old Igor.
Well, hello, lads.
Thank you, Vasilisa, for lifting Petka's curse.
Thank you, Vasilisa. Here, take my flute and help you deal with Kilduns. Well, it's time for us to go. We'll marry off Nikolai in the evening.
I see how it is. All right, I'm putting that on.
Vasilisa, how are you so good at everything? I wish I could learn from you. I would have saved Petka myself. Remember that time we were looking for the wedding curse, Petka?
Well, I'm not so sure what I remember. I know that we have to keep the wedding safe. Let's do just that.
Careful there. Don't go where you shouldn't.
Yeah.
Ooh, this strengthens my waist. That strengthens curse. Vampirism after that one. We have 2 curse strengthens. It is pretty nice to have that much, though. We'll get rid of the vampirism.
Howdy, Vasa. You saved me again.
I sure did.
Here, I brought you what I had.
So, how have you been? Do you remember anything?
Yeah, thanks to you. I know you didn't want me to be the best man. Well, when you're right, you're right. I thought a lot about your words. I will follow your advice. Right, so Kolya's wedding isn't still finished. We need to prepare. At least let's carry out this ceremony in full swing. Well, see you at the church.
Thank God, you're here. Whole village sent me. There's trouble in the village. We can't manage without knowers. Oh, here. We chipped in for gifts for you. Here. Some heat outside, right? We've been walking with a rattle to stave off the trouble. We need to do that, otherwise we'll burn at night. Oh, but we had to come to you, so we came the only way we could.
Enough wailing. Talk sense.
Right, so the other day it was my turn to go with the rattle, so I was coming to my Aveen. We came from the north quite recently. So I'm walking, and it's dark. It seems as if someone is calling to me. It is known that Satan always tempts man. So I walked towards the Aveens. I asked for an invitation, as is proper. I look inside and see something moving. So I start saying, "Let God arise." And in return I hear, "Dirt in your eyes." Oh, Lord, have mercy. I was so scared. Next I say, "And all his enemies perish, and here, and us will be shaking." So I ran. There's Satan there, and the Avinik is planning something evil. I could just feel it. And think that we used to bring them offerings, vodka, and bread, and it's never enough for those demons.
All right. If I have time, I have a look.
Oh, thank you, mistress. We'll mention you in our prayers.
All right. Off we go then. Ooh, what do? You bless. That's fun. The riverbank. It's strange to see the sun again. I forgot how beautiful the sunset is.
Since you were locked in Nimzia, summer has entered into full swing. The evenings are filled with the sounds of nature blooming as the solstice approaches. The closer this ancient holiday gets, the thinner the border between worlds becomes. So it also seems at this very moment, as you feel the presence of new chorts near the shores of the Kolva.
Pagan holidays. Almost all Russian calendar holidays overlap with traditional pagan holidays, with some variation to account for the events of the Gospel. Some everyday rituals also had pagan elements. Fishermen, when they had a good haul, made an offering to St. Nicholas by smearing the lips of his likeliness with fish blood. The same was done by the hunters. Peasants would also punish the saint. Whenever a cow was lost in the forest or mauled by beasts, a peasant would carry an icon to the stables and whip it with reins. Huh. Fight! Hello, you lot. Look at you. Man, got all my stuff. All right. Wait, that's a key, right? Burp, 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 burp. Let me see. You got 3. Don't really need any of this. Flip. Flip. Ice restores health instead of dealing damage. Ooh! Ooh, what? Oh! Ooh! Ooh! Oh, that's fun, though. Inflict damage to enemy status waste times 2. Oh, gosh. Oh, man! That's when I'd have to make, like, a... Oof, I'd have to... probably make another deck around this one. This other one I can just add to the deck I already have. Well, I'll get both eventually. I get some pretty large heals out of it. I probably wouldn't even need defense at that. Well, potentially. I would then want to be able to remove this status on me, which is going to be... Alright, it increased all my stuff, right? But my heals are higher. Yeah. Looking for... not you. I don't remember which book it was in. I mean, which seal. I am overlooking it. Okay, I know you're here somewhere. Heal. I only have one. Ew. This just adds on top of reading swipe pages. Very interesting. This one was all about the swipe. The enemy's defense. Health lost the previous turn. Yeah. Any waste, poison. Burn pages. Less. I don't think there are any that... I do have an item, I think. You. Can be wasted at the start of the battle. You'll think otherwise. I have... So fun, though. Add waste onto myself and onto them. Well, I'll keep it in my noggin. My little noggin. Alrighty. Anyhow. Boop. Road to Azova. This road goes from the village and along the river and then disappears over the horizon.
You see a man pensively walking towards the river in the glare of the setting sun. He glances at you with piercing eyes and continues to gaze at the shimmering Kolva in the distance. He seems to be muttering something to himself.
That helps.
Oh, there's no need to be pleasant, witch. I know you. I know a lot of things, but I don't care about that. I, in my cognition, have stained myself with knowledge to such a degree that it is as if I've been living on this earth since the dawn of time, more than 5,000 years, and all this without your chorts.
Okay.
You may have the books, you may have hundreds of chorts. I don't care for that. I am here to contemplate the eternal. And what do I get from talking to you? It's a waste of time. You go and fuss with your chorts. This is your way. But I'm off to enjoy this beautiful summer sunset on the bank of our Kolva. Though it's still cold, it hasn't warmed up yet. Well, be on your way. I must go to the river.
While you think about the man's enigmatic words, he disappears into the warm haze of the sunset. Could it be his speech wasn't really that incoherent?
Market. I can buy more herbs.
At the crossroads of two trade routes, you see the annual fair. Despite the late hour, trading is still taking place. Perhaps you might buy something for your journey. A multitude of goods can be found. Prianics, as well as a variety of magic trinkets. There's something for everyone here.
I forgot about the poison one. I'm gonna buy them. Yeah, the good heals. I can buy all of your stuff. Alright.
Low prices. Come and see for yourself. Buy some herbs and other goods I've brought for you.
Buy my stuff. Let me see. I need to sell. Plus 10. That's more than, everyone that does that. That's a lot. I sell the one? No, I couldn't have. I need this for an experiment. A lot here. Is that better vampirism? Kind of. Not precisely. Eloquence. Eloquence white. That is useful for damage. Infant regeneration. Luck. This would be good for a burner sometime. I'll buy you two since I had the money. Can I forgetting? Yeah, the monastery thread. Just wasn't there because it's also a quest item. I don't have to wear it.
Buy an amulet and you'll be as healthy as a boy.
Thanks. I spent all my money. I had so much money. Bam. Big stuff. Alright. And...
Wisdom will enter your heart and be good.
Hey. That's fun too. Probably be good for a different one, but nonetheless, thank you for the lurk. Ooh, random sims. Okay. Okay. Don't need you. You want you. Got damage according to waste. Feels excessive now. Got one for curse. Probably don't even need that one now. Because I've got sea depths and that other one. Which means I'm gonna, like, hit them like a truck every once in a while. Even though this one's ×2 and not ×3 like the sea one, ×2 is still a lot when I can stack up. I mean, if it's a long battle, they might get a waste of, if it's a boss, like a waste of 40 or more on them, so. Hit them like a truck. Alright. Card players
are carried away by a game of Durak.
They sure are. Oh, I didn't put my... Well, that's fine. Ooh, let me do it in the middle of it. Let's see if it works. Burp. Nope. Oh, now we know. I do experiment. Alright. Attacking you. I should have started with that one. I got mixed up with what the drums were. But that's okay. Wonderful. There we go. Win!
You win.
Okay. To the village! This village is not far from Vilgord. That's why there were so many familiar faces.
You see a Khaldun approaching. He lives in one of the neighboring villages. You scarcely know him. He notices you and comes closer. In his hands, you see a beautiful bag, decorated with striking floral patterns. You have a bad feeling about this.
Is this you, Vasilisa? My, you've grown into such a beauty. Well, look at you. And I didn't recognize you at first. Well, looking good, eh? A girl like you needs a nice bag. A witch needs one all the more, to carry books and such.
The Khaldun gives you his bag.
Here, it won't cost you much.
Oh no. Who knows what's inside the bag? You carry it. I have mine.
Damn you. Never mind. I'll find someone to give it to. So long.
Bridge over the Kova. This bridge is sometimes haunted. It could be water chorts from the Kova who often turn up here.
When you approach the old bridge, you realize the demons are waiting for you, clumsily trying to hide among the rotting logs. You've seen these chorts before, on that fateful day of the fight with Alexander. You don't leave anything to chance, and read the first Zagavar.
Turned out. Hey, buds. Ooh. 14, yeah, just all that jazz. That's whatever. Okay, we're going to do you first. But you're hitting the hardest. Change that. And all I need to do. Can't do that. I'm immune. I have untouchable on. That's fine. Oh. Okay then. Really don't need to do much against these guys. It's on you. Absorption. I remove my statuses again. That'll work that time. Okay, well if you're gonna do that, times 3. Be gone. At least. That'll work. Alrighty. Oh, did I pick the wrong card? Oh, right, damage absorption. That's right, you had damage absorption on. Well, that's okay. Don't know if I need, hold on, where we got you and this one. I do could be useful in a pinch. I'm gonna leave it for now. All right. Old Baths. This is the place Kolya and I disenchanted the bride, his bride. Seems like it was years and years ago. Do look markers.
On your way to the Avines, you look inside
All
the
right.
banya that you saved Nikolai's bride from.
Yep.
The twilight is thick with tension, and the air smells like a storm. The Abdiricha is likely to continue her grim existence beneath the floor. After the events at Balut, you have a strange thought. Should you burn this banya with all the evil spirits inside it? However, you are unsure if this would get rid of the Chorts. You step out to the fresh air. Perhaps you don't need to hurry. Today, the Abdiricha will lose her power over the bride.
Vilgurt Brine Barns. These are the barns on the outskirts of Vilgurt that a woman was speaking about, the one who came to our house. Unsure if this will get rid of the joints. You really you got the earworm. You're hearing jarts instead of charts. Let's see. We start calling them.
You
Let's see.
frown at the very sight of the skewed Avin. The evil spirits that like to hide in shadowy corners of this building are rarely friendly. Although these supernatural creatures are relatives of Damavois, they like nothing more than to punish their hosts for the tiniest violations of etiquette. They might start a fire, or, in extreme cases, wind their hair on a rake and hang from the ceiling.
Let's see, we'll start calling them and see if they're joints, then Geldoons. Now I'm imagining the binding on the black book being replaced with a gene material.
You step inside and shudder thinking about the forthcoming discussion with the Chorts, which is sure to be unpleasant. The corners shimmer with the eyes of unfriendly spirits.
But we can play cards! They're attacking each other mostly. There we go, now you're gonna attack me. Ooh, I'll take those. Give me your aces. I'm in trouble. Hello, Donnie. If you want water, you have to hop down. You want more food? You're staring at my water glass. You can't have it. Stop your obsession with my water glass, please. He's obsessed. Obsessed, I say. I'm not even exaggerating. He's like, but what if I drink your water? Standing in front of my monitor right now. Okay, hold on. Hold your horses. Was the refill not what you wanted? Okay. Go to the floor then. There you go. Drink your own water. Ooh, we in trouble. We're gonna have to do this over again. Donnie's loved. There we go. Play the right cards. To the wedding! The rumor is, this white church is getting an annex. Not too surprising. This village is huge.
The setting sun gilds the forest on the outskirts of Vilgurt, as well as the white sides of the stone church. You've arrived early to question the church workers about the things you need for the ritual. Old Yegor has already found the monastery thread, so all you have to find is a towel, a knife, and a fresh corpse.
The caretaker stands guard at night here. There's quite a bit of wealth in the church.
Hello there, Vasya.
What are you doing here? You used to trade in that shop.
Ah, the owner kicked me out. He works there himself now. He says times are hard. That's all right, though. I'll save up some money and open my own shop. Everything will be proper there. No bugs or cockroaches like that.
And where's the old caretaker? That Nikiforovich?
Oh, you haven't heard? It happened the other day. He killed this one woman, so the police took him.
What do you mean, killed? He was such a kind man. Used to give me sweets all the time.
Well, you never know. They come for the morning prayer, and he's sitting there on the church porch. A church knife in his hands. Some woman by his feet.
But I need a church knife.
One of those who settled on the outskirts recently. You don't know her. And Nikiforovich sits there, all bug-eyed, and mumbles something to himself. A frightening sight. I hope he didn't lose his mind because of his caretaking job.
Where did the policeman take him?
To the town, they say. To some major department.
So, to Cherding.
Right, over there.
And where's the knife that he killed the woman with?
I don't know. The police must have taken it. The kids from Vilgert wanted to have a look at it, and didn't find it in the church.
Okay. Alright.
The sun colors the treetops in a beautiful way. That's Cherding Uyezd for you. What a place. Looks like the groom came in early, too.
I remember you, witch. You helped me that time and gave me some money. I remember everything. Don't judge me by my age. They say you Kolduns need a dead man and black pages. A woman died not far from here. Someone killed her.
I need a dead man who suffered from pain.
A victim of the fever? There are some of those in the Uyezd. Oh, the things I've heard. A fever struck in the village of Kalchuga, spread to everyone. People are dying. Oh, Lord, save us.
So I will find the dead man I need in Kalchuga. What a pretty church. A stone one. But I still like the wooden ones more. They're cozier, I think.
No one will let you do a camera and whoop. Expecting that. There. In we go. Enter. Everyone's here.
They're looking at me with some sort of reproach. Come on, don't stare.
Howdy, Vasilisa! Thank you for not leaving me.
You can say that again. I also want to get married and not to a wolf.
Oh, Vasilisa! Thank you for saving me. I'll pay you back. If you ever need an spa built, I'll make you an excellent one.
I can't believe we made it to the church.
Thanks for everything, Vasilisa. Finally, the day has come when the Abdiriha has no power over me.
So, did you ask about the items you need?
Not yet.
Go find it out, and then we...
Well, Vasilisa, you've become quite famous in my parish. I
Never thought I'd see you Changeling Bride again. It seems
Honey,
that
go
your
back this way.
choice of a name from the Svetsi worked out. You helped me with the fields that time, diverted the trouble. I brought you some baked goods as soon as I learned you would arrive today. Here, have some.
You've known me for a long time, Father. I need your help. I know you don't approve of my craft, and the craft of my grandfather. But we also do a lot of good, you know that.
Well, yes. I recall that.
Give me the towel of the patron saint. I will put it to a good cause.
That's all very well. Perhaps I would give it to you, but I don't have it. My deacon took it.
Why would he need it?
I don't know who he takes himself for. He went to Penchek. They say the church there became haunted, and so he went to help. While I'm staying here, doing all the work.
So he's in Pintieg, rescuing a church from the devil. That Saveli must be joking. Well, I hope no one is sick in the Uyezd.
I heard something like that, but I don't go around spreading rumors. I'm not some kind of a beggar, you see.
Will you lend me an Easter knife?
Is this some kind of joke to you?
No,
You know, Vasia, there will come a day when my patience runs dry.
So, did you ask about the items you need?
I think I know where I can find them.
Great! Should we start the wedding ceremony?
Yes, I do. I will draw a circle and wait for Alexander.
Then, let's start.
Alexander better bring a different set of pages, different set of Zagavoids, otherwise just gonna lose like last time.
Solemn sounds of prayer escape the church. You fend off dark thoughts and walk in circles as you wait for Alexander. If he started to ruin a wedding, he has to finish it. Or at least try to. You don't wait long.
Vasilisa.
Yeah.
Ah, it's you, damn little Khaldun. You're the reason I had to go riding in the woods for God knows how long. I'm surprised you dare to finish what you've started. You think you can take me on this time?
Listen, I want to explain myself. You'll understand why I need this book so bad.
Well, alright. Tell me. I'll decide what should I do with you after that.
I'm sorry. I'm guilty for what I've done to these people. Believe me, I want to help them. I'll make them a wedding gift.
A gift? You already gave one. If not for me or grandfather, who knows how it all would end?
Yes, I am guilty, but I had to explain it to you from the start.
You've already explained. You want to steal the book from Vasia?
Yes, I need it. But for a good cause. A great cause. Worthy of this artifact.
You're a smooth talker. But no one curses weddings for a good cause.
You're a witch yourself. You have a whole barn of charts, right? Don't tell me you never made a wrong step along the way. Yes, I am to blame for this. As well as for many other things. But look around you. Do you think these people live well? Until quite recently, the peasants depended solely on the nobility. They comprised the most miserable estate. Is it any better now? I want to help you. Help all people. I want church to serve each and every one of them and do all the work. With the Black Book, I can this come true. Imagine how beautiful the world would be, where no one is burdened with the hardships of slave labor. You will be free to study science and art, and all thanks to this. Yes, this discovery, that which lies behind the seals of the Black Book.
Honey, I don't know if you're capable of getting most of these seals off.
The book fulfills a wish.
Yes, I know. I will make my wish into a Zagava. I have some notes. This will be an age of wonders.
everyone will partake the fruits of the new epoch.
You want the church to walk the plow too?
The plow and also fishing and hunting. Upon their wings, humanity will be able to soar like a bird from one town to another. Better than any of the technical discoveries of the modern world. We will enter a new age. An age when man has harnessed the powers of hell.
Enough of your fairy tales. I've heard everything I need.
I'm warning you, Vasilisa. I won't back down. Today, you are stronger than me. But that won't last forever. You must agree. My goal, the way I want to use the book, is the most important thing that we Khalduns can do for Russia and the world.
She's gonna refuse. She hates your guts.
Lying again. Like the fiery snake you tested me with. Go away, or I'll make you forget about the book forever.
I'm not the same Khaldun that I was recently. You must give me the book.
Let's see. Let's find out what we got. What we got going on here. Huh. Why are you using sacrifice? Oh, whatever. Whatever. It's a you problem. Okay. I'm gonna do this then. Hit me. Meow. I'm gonna summon one. Yours is a problem. Remove all negative statuses. Well, that's fine. You just hit me with a 7. There's no point in wasting. Just do a blood swipe. And wait. Burning blood. Won't last forever, bud. Why are you inflicting damage to yourself every round? Doesn't do anything for you. I have it, but I have it for a reason. God. Alright. At least a 10, and you should get 2. That should do it. None of you have curse. From you. Yep, you're gonna go first. I don't care. So close. 2, 2, 10, 1. Damage absorption. Okay, well. Oops. Oh, that'll increase you to quite a bit. Fierce on. It'll do. Your defense means nothing!
This time, I'm ready. You'll pay for what you've done.
Believe me, Vasilisa, There's no price too great for my cause.
Okay. There's a waste on you, which is fine. Get more waste. How this works. Well, matter of fact, we don't need most of this. It might go on. It depends on, let's see, Pager read. Quickly one. We'll see. See if it works the way I think it will. Yeah. Next round. Okay, gonna do it again. Alright then, we need to, let me see. We still have blood burn on. But these are all those. Alright, you're gonna go first. Not gonna matter that much. Not for me. Oh yeah. I always forgetting about damage absorption. But that's okay. They're not that much of a concern. They'll die naturally. I always want to remove my negatives, but can I keep putting them on you? Damage absorption. Let that happen. Yeah, why not? The herb. We're gonna get. We have ward. 5. We'll use you. Up to a 10. Waste for everyone! Except for you. Not for the others. Okay, we're doing 3 now. 22 damage. Okay. Didn't take that much damage. He keeps healing. I'm not going to. Well, it keeps using that, but I'm not going to do most of my damage. Things are going to start getting interesting. Okay. They're doing 3, so I can do this. And I like to do vampirism. More hit points to me, that's for sure. Okay. 8. Mm-hmm. Wish I had a curse so I get a heavy hit. I don't, so... I have vampirism, I have... Let you attack first. I have so many things on me now that it's doing a little scroll. Ooh, okay. Now's the time to do damage. Let's go! Next to nothing there, bud. Really need this against you. Doing 3 things. That'll do.
Do you really think that the demons are capable of helping anyone? All they can do is harm.
Doesn't the book grant you the powers to save your beloved? It will be of use to all of the peasants, not you alone.
Ooh, we're not removing stuff anymore. It's your downfall. Let's go. Yeah. Really don't need to do anything else. I don't even need to do this. Bye. Ooh, it's just a matter of time.
Alexander crumples, again stripped of his power by your sorcery. You read more Zagavers, and the nobleman writhes in agony. Leaving him in the dirt, you join the wedding guests leaving the church, congratulate Nikolai and his bride, and head home. You have to decide what item you should use to begin the preparation for the Kupala ritual.
Sure do. All right.
Well, isn't that great, huh? Kolya married, and now he and she will have a great life together.
We are going to keep playing, but we're going to have to go on a short break. So I run to the bathroom, get myself some more water. You all can get yourself some snacks. We'll be back here in probably 5 minutes or less. See you then! And we're back. Boop, 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 boop. All right. Back at it.
Oh, to be young. You can't get back those years, you know.
Come on, Grandpa. It's still too early for you to die.
Right. Live half my age. See how you'll talk then. Well, there's other business to attend to first. Ivan Kupala is coming, and we still have only the strings for the ritual. What are you going to look for?
I'm going to start with the knife.
The church keeper killed some witch right in front of his church. He was taken by the police to Cherdyn. Where that knife is, only God knows.
Well, Nikiforovich been mad for quite some time after his wife died.
He always seemed like such a nice man to me.
Well, and how long ago did you see him? Now it seems he went down the crooked path along with the feeble mind of an old man. Besides, it's no simple feat to get to him. I think the police hold him in the Uyezd central office. They have a temporary prison over there. If he's not at the labor camp already, that's it.
I hope he's still there. If not, how will we find that knife?
Yes, the knife from the other church may not work, you know.
All right, let's get to it. I'll think of something.
All right, shorts. And you. Technically, I could use this one, but distance to status, bless. 3 days. How many days can we get out of you? Looks like 3. Send you over here. Rest of you get to stay. Oh yeah, I didn't swap the. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, we still won. Doesn't make that much of a difference. Alright. Yeah.
I think I fell asleep like Vorsa. Vorsa!
I didn't know that spirits slept.
We do. We do. We quite similar to you people.
What happened to you after Vorsa fell asleep?
Philemon took Nimzia. I tried to stop him. No good, no good. Tried talking to the peasants, but they ran away. I'm still young and can't change forms. If only I could. Could! But you came and helped. And now, I don't know if it's worth learning how. Is it?
Ignorance is darkness. Though it often so happens that knowledge is also darkness. Vorsa looks like a mountain when he sleeps.
Everyone needs their rest. Animals and spirits too.
What do you dream about?
How we lead people astray. Karr, karr.
Not surprised. That's your favorite pastime.
We dream of different things. I dream of beating the Vidinoi in cards and getting his animals.
I've been thinking about what you told me about Vorsa and his family. So you're telling me he's holding some peasant girl right now?
No, not anymore. Karr, karr. He was for a long time, but she died of old age. Grew attached to us. She did. Few are the days of man. Few. There's been no other since.
Is he catching them?
Not catching. If someone gets cursed, sent to Leshy, then he takes them. If he makes it before Chorts, that is.
Yeah. Okay then. Well. Yeah, play cards with us, Carnish. I'm not getting any clothes. I'll just take them. Not getting a lot of trumps? Well, that's okay. We'll be alright. Two aces. That's enough.
God be with you. We came to thank you once again, Vasilisa.
Here, in the dowry the Abdiriha provided, there was this silver platter with some horsemen. We decided it might be of use to you.
Come on. It's too rich of a gift. Take it for yourself.
No, take it. We have enough things like this. Yesterday, for example, we come home and there was another chest. We don't even know from who. The Abdiriha sent another one?
Unlikely. I hope it's not cursed.
It better not be.
No, they can't curse us now. The other day, some folks saw that nobleman, that Khaldun you beat. So they gave him some more of the old one, too. He won't come around anytime soon.
Did you kick the shit out of him? Gave him some more of the old one, too. So you got... Oh, man. He having a bad time. Got his ass beat by an old soldier. Well, anyway.
It's good you didn't meet him while you were a wolf.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, we need to go. We have households to fix.
I love those two.
Hello, my name is Sergei Nikolaevich. God be with you.
Ah, yes.
God be with you.
So, one more of these noblemen. A Khaldun as well. Throw him out of here, Vasilisa.
Wait a moment, that's new. I am no Khaldun. Well, I wouldn't mind being one. Could you initiate me? I mean, make me a Khaldun at the crossroads?
Oh.
What are you rambling about there, you damn fool?
Wait, Grandpa. Let's hear him out.
Curious.
Oh, yes, thank you. I brought some gifts, as is proper. The thing is, you are known far and wide throughout the Uyezd. I am a collector of folklore here in Cherdin. Even there they've heard of you. I came here hoping that you'd share some Zagavor texts, maybe some stories about evil spirits. We can't forget folklore heritage. I will pay you, of course.
You know what? It's more interesting this way. Why not? Okay.
Well, you won't be able to use these Zagavors without shorts anyways. Zagavors are useless without shorts at your disposal.
Ah, of course, of course. I will preserve this knowledge for the sake of science.
You recite several simple Zagavors, which the folklorist writes down diligently into his book.
Well, happy now. Now, go away.
Go away.
Of course, I understand. But maybe you'd like to tell me more when you have the opportunity.
Maybe.
You can always find me in Cherdin. I'm staying at the local inn. I do hope to see you soon.
I don't like this guy. He'll tell everyone our secrets.
Maybe. Maybe he will. Damage. This is also fun. Basically, be trying. This is like a glass cannon build. I'd be looking at. Well, not quite. It'd be a lot of healing. Glass cannon is hit them before they kill you, but ideally with some good vampirism. What? Mine feels pretty cluttered right now. I wonder, let me see. Here's well burst. Have damage. All enemies. Regular waste. Moves positive status is good. Do 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 do. Defense and deals damage. First, I'm thinking about how I want to do this. So, that might be a little bit too much, but we'll give it a shot. I'm not sure I know what add a gesture means. Actually. Choose a page in the book and add a gesture. Never found out. I don't know. I don't know. I see immediate. Add the effect firm. It just says add a gesture. This says firm specifically. Does this mean I can pick? I'll give it a try. Each page. Can you pick? Is it random? Find out. Yeah, pretty much. Question. Eliminates enemies. Damage, you go to number of pages of Sagavoy, yep. Oh, we've got that. I don't want immunity to waste in this one. Ooh. Here is there. Will it work? Don't know. Ooh. Damage absorption's pretty good too. Alright, just for funsies, we're going to swap ourselves out a little bit. We need specifically... Oh, we're not doing curse with this one. Take these off. We gotta put you on. And I couldn't increase my healing. Will it work? I don't know. I shall test it. Boop, 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 boop. Being said, we might swap to... What do you do? Yeah. We have to find a fight. Sheridan outskirts. Sheridan is huge. They say Perm is even bigger. I can't even imagine that.
The sun is starting to set when you reach Cherdyn. Towns attract a lot of demons who arrive at the orders of their masters to sow strife and corruption. Sometimes even wild chorts come here, expecting to find an easy target. This seems to be the case with some you notice along the way. They carefully dart from one tree to another as they approach the town.
Immediately found a fight. Okay. I want to see if this does what I want it to. Defense. Ha! I have immunity. They don't have any waste on them yet, so we're just gonna have to do this. Put a blood burn on. It takes some amount of damage. Five times 3. Okay. Yeah. It's probably gonna have to be cleaned up a bit. The basic idea is not so bad, though. Already have imperishable on. For the most part, it's not going to help me against these enemies currently. So, because I don't have blood burn. Double. See where it goes. Definitely interesting. How fun. Rage! Yeah! I forgot about the rage cards. That's what I need. I think there's rage cards in the other decks too. Oh, she's got it though. Oh wait, right, it's in here. Okay. I don't know if I need that. We didn't get my waste cards. That eliminates the enemies. We'll maybe keep one of you. That's a key. Do we have any rage that's not? Style. Variety, restoration, weakness, fears, swipe. Where are the rage? Oh, there's another one. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought I saw another rage card earlier on in my... Water suit. Don't see him. I already removed the curse. Well, we'll keep playing with it. Prokopi Street. Thank God it's summer. Any other time, and this street must be impassable with mud. So many horses around.
The noisy city streets always seemed strange to you. Your head spins from the network of human fates and that of demons, unseen to regular people. Even now, one man is persuading another to go to a pothouse, and his intentions are not good. You aren't surprised. There's a small chort sitting on his left shoulder, constantly whispering something. You whisper a simple zagaver, and an angry chort leaves his victim. The perplexed man crosses himself and says goodbye to his acquaintance.
I have to hear that pronounced, I think. This might very well be the prettiest street around. So many churches.
You can find everything you need in this huge town. You look at multiple shop signs on the majestic stone houses with interest. Fakhrudinov's fruit and grocery shop, trading house of the brothers Asofsky, City Bank, I.P. Protopopov's trading, and many others. A violent argument distracts you from the produce shops. A man scolds his horse that is refusing to move. You aren't surprised. The moment the peasant tugs at the reins, a chort, invisible to him sitting on the back of the horse, gives it the opposite command. The chort is cackling with delight, entertained by the man and his trouble. You whisper a zagaver, and the chort flies away in fright. It's probably someone's chort that was sent here for a job.
Oh. Market.
At the crossroads of two trade routes, you see the annual fair. Despite the late hour, trading is still taking place. Perhaps you might buy...
Alright, are there any herbs I really, really want? think I've got 5 of those. 2 of these. Ooh, what's this? Hmm. Yep. What do you have?
Wisdom do you possess?
What do we have here? I have another rage card. That's a key, though. I already have one of those. I don't have that one yet. We'll buy it. Okay. Need it. But I had a thought and I've lost it. Okay. That's always what happens. Ooh, what was I thinking of? Let me see. This one is just sounds so chaotic. Me. Thinking of a page. Well, that's okay. What do you have?
Buy an amulet and you'll be as healthy as a boar.
Anything fun and interesting? I already have that. This one's new. Care about that. You think I need money? I'm rolling in it. Bowel disease. Oh, defense select at the end of the turn deal damage. Wow. I'll take this in case I run into that. Worms. Always fun seeing what all of these are. Oh, hair, huh? Waist. Spikes and weakness. I do have spikes, but I don't know if that's worth swapping that out. Well, it could be. Oh yeah, I don't have monies. What am I not using out of these? Not using that. And just sharp stuff. Eyes in a jar that lets you see their hand. Well. Or vampirism. Huh. Actually pretty good, but not a good way for me to afford that right now. Most of the rest of this I want to keep, you know.
The players are carried away by a game.
I know how we do it. We'll play some cards until we have the money. Wow. This is one hell of a hand. For lowest first. Take that, because I gotta help my peddler friend. Here, send it back. Oh, fair enough. Oof. Nope, we lost. Wah, 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 wah. That's that, I guess. Alrighty. Merchant house. There's some kind of ruckus over there, near that big house.
Near the merchant's house, there is some sort of commotion. All of the house servants have run out of the house. Frightened people make the sign of the cross over the building and mutter prayers. You come closer and find out what's going on. A priest was reading prayers over the deceased, but as soon as the sun set, the lifeless body rose. The dead came back to life. The servants let you through as soon as they learn that you are a witch. The merchant's body is lying on the table in the red corner. The priest, white with horror, is cowering in the corner. You come closer and realize that the merchant had dealings with the demons. However, it's not exactly a merchant anymore. A demon has crawled inside his skin. The moment you realize this, the deceased grabs you by the hand.
Now, chorts crawl into the skin. People say that after a Khaldun dies, his chorts crawl into his skin after disposing of the body itself. Once there was a Khaldun who was dying. His son did everything he was supposed to do. He opened the chimney and dismantled the ceiling. His dad suffered for a long time, and his chorts wouldn't let him go. The Khaldun was to pass them along, but there was no one to give them to. A day later, he passed. As soon as he died, a dusty whirlwind swept along the road. The chorts were leaving. However, not all of them departed. The Khaldun's son was watching over the body, as a dead man's body is not to be left by itself the first night. He remembered something his father had told him. He took a yoke, looked at the body through it, and saw chorts crawling inside. He sprinkled his father with holy water from the red corner, and the chorts left without a trace. Big boy! Bless! Defense! Defense! Okay. See what we can do, huh? We're all going to need waste on you. On spikes first or bloodburn? I'll do bloodburn first. lumber. That's not going to matter, but okay. Ooh, this got waste on it too. Okay, okay. We didn't really take anything last turn, so we're gonna have to wait. Good. Oh, so funny. Oh my goodness gracious, it's so funny. There's no point in hitting either of you. Vampirism on myself. Perishable's about to go. Maybe I ought to put it on me next round. I'll do it this round. Forged him! Okay, you're gonna attack me. Good. Perfect. Really need that. Okay. Hit me. It's what I want you to do. Okay, I've got all waste pages. I'm gonna do that much for you. Feel a little bit waste on you, and waste on you, and call it a day. Some damage, but not too much damage. This is working particularly well because the one in the middle put extra waste on me. Oh. There isn't a card to put waste on yourself yet. There's just items that I can access. Hold on. Probably won't matter, but we'll do it anyway. Deck works pretty well. Really don't need any of these. Which is which, man? Ah. Ooh.
You chase away the chort, and the lifeless body with a terrible thud falls on the wooden floor. The grateful servants and a priest give you some money and food.
Things that I don't really need, wasn't really using. Weren't really using you at all. I've got you there as like a safety precaution, but it's very unnecessary. I don't know if we're gonna use rage or not. Because of the key. We're using so many other keys all the time anyway. One for now. We went to the markets. Assumption Church. The churches in Chardin are... My brain halted because I was trying to remember... It's Chardin. Chardin. Are beautiful. I wish I could visit them all. Alas, there's no time. No time.
You enter the magnificent town church, catch your breath, read a prayer, and leave it, not daring to approach the
I didn't
altar.
need that, but...
The saints from the old icons are angrily watching you as well.
I believe that, yeah. Guest house. The man who collects stories about evil spirits lives here. And has got more stuff. I will never pass up on any of my
You
likings.
find your learned acquaintance in the company of an angry priest. They seem to be having a violent argument. You again suspect Chort's doing, but no, there aren't any evil spirits nearby.
Stop. Hear me out. I do this only for the sake of science. My records may be useful to our descendants.
Right.
Who knows what mysteries of old are hidden in this folk knowledge?
I know. Seddon's mysteries. Lord, forgive me.
But this is just mythology, superstitions. They will be printed.
To publish such satanic texts in the Holy Land of Perm, disguised as mythology at that? I would personally give you a dozen lashes just for that. You good-for-nothing student.
God helps.
Ah, Vasilisa Feodorovna, greetings. Perhaps now is not the best time to write down your texts.
I don't know. I'm gonna go with whatever.
I think these records are dangerous. What if someone uses them and curses someone by mistake?
Right. Give them here.
The priests grab a bunch of papers from the folklorist.
Wait, you can't do that. I'll report you to the head of the police.
I don't care. What will they do? Come for me? For me? Don't let me see you around here anymore.
The angry priest walks away.
What a pity. So much effort. I didn't expect you to take this man's side, but I will try to get my records back. I have friends as well. Of course, they're not as entertaining as yours. Perhaps you can make up for this loss in part? You came to share some more of your precious knowledge? Tell me about evil spirits?
You tell about several events of the past few weeks, and the folklorist accurately writes them down.
Amazing! I can only thank you with some tea and dumplings. But you might be interested in a story that I wrote down not far from Solikamsk. This is about your colleagues.
Depriving a Koldun of his powers. To forever deprive a Koldun of his magical powers, it is necessary to cut off his beard or, according to Russian legend, knock out his teeth. Russian mythology maintains that a Koldun can be killed with a copper button, while that of Ukraine holds that a silver bullet is necessary. Belarusians, I believe that's how I should pronounce it, believe the shadow of a Koldun has to be struck by an aspen log.
You say goodbye to the researcher and go on your way.
The yard. Yeah, cut a corner to the police station.
The decision to take a shortcut through this yard seemed like a good one before you noticed the furry shadow of a Dvaravoi under the low roof of a shed. The unwelcoming eyes of the Chort glow in the dark. He seems unhappy to have an unexpected guest.
Oh, we're playing cards. Ah. Ooh, how many of those you have, bud? From here. Am I 10? There we go. Bum, bum, bum. The police station. Here I'll be able to talk to the church caretaker. My brain wants to say Mikhail. Mikhail. Oh, I've heard this pronounced, but you know, my tongue will just go. Nordvich? Not bad.
You finally arrive at the police station. You can only hope that the church keeper wasn't sent to the labor camp.
This spa looks like it was built on an old stone foundation. Perhaps it has some old spirits.
You look inside the shed. Looks like evil spirits dwell here. You can try to talk to the evil spirits, but it's better to find the church keeper first.
I'm looking for herbs. Okay. In we go. Alright. Hello.
God bless.
Ooh. Quite the look.
Well, what do you need? Say it quickly. I have things to do.
I'm looking for a church keeper from Vilgard who killed a woman.
He's there, sitting in this cell. You can talk to him, but not for a long time. Come on quickly. I have lots of things to do.
They say he killed a woman, right? Do you have the knife he did it with?
I don't have time for girls loitering here. This isn't a museum, do you understand? There's no knife. We didn't find it. Everything is clear without it.
I need you to let that man go.
Right, and I need my command to give me a bonus.
Didn't figure that was gonna do anything. You're there. What's this?
What a grim place. Looks like hell.
Hmm? Okay.
Sure. Daughter.
Mikhail Nikiforovich.
Mikhailo. Thank you for that.
Huh? Who? What? You came for me. You came back.
The keeper cowers in the corner of his cell in fear.
Sure. Ah!
Hey, keep quiet down there.
It's me, Vasya. Do you remember?
Vasya?
Right. Old Igor's granddaughter. Remember?
Vasilisa, what are you doing here? She'll find you. You're in danger.
What's wrong, Mikhail Nikiforovich? What's so dangerous?
You'll see. That woman will get you. She's alive. Still alive. I saw it with these very eyes. Don't you understand? When they walked me over here, she was looking at me. Daughter!
Hey, enough with the ruckus.
You don't have any daughters, Mikhail Nikiforovich.
Not the daughter. A pig. Don't you get it? A pig!
So, a changeling. They say you killed some woman with a knife.
There was no woman, but a pig. It ran up the porch. I thought I'd catch it. I came up to it with a knife, and it hopped over to me. I swung my hand and hit it, and it turned out to be a witch. Understand?
Warding off Khaldun's. One could ward, weaken, or deprive a Khaldun of his powers by striking him backhanded with a cart axle or aspen log. Another method was to recite the psalm, "Let God arise," backwards 3 times. However, especially powerful Khalduns were feared. They were challenged by folk much less frequently than witches.
She turned into a woman from a pig?
Right, you know how it is. You and your grandpa, they don't believe me. I saw the pig when they were leading me to the town. I see it here sometimes, in the shadows. Its eyes glowing. It's alive. That pig, a witch!
Where's the knife?
Oh, no. I know where you're after it. To finish off that witch. But I have to do that myself. Kill her! If you set me free, we'll go together. That woman was buried in the cemetery. I know where she is. Let's finish her off, yes. She won't leave me alone.
How can I set you free?
You will. Think of something. Quickly. She'll come for me, that pig. But that's all right. I'll fend her off. Sure.
Say anything new? Oh, thank you for the sip. Let's go talk to the demons over here.
You look inside the shed. You can try to talk to the spirits of the police station.
Ah, another witch. We know why you come. You all need the same thing. You all want to steal somebody from our izba.
Right.
Well, you want without our help. We know of a secret passage, but we won't tell you.
Really? You know something? Let's ask them a riddle. Right. I remember the riddle itself, but the answer. How did it go? Put on his boots wrong, put on his clothes wrong, fell in a pothole, can't climb out at all. Right. A burial shroud, and burial shoes. It's a dead man. Know everything, do you? So riddle me this. Put on his boots wrong, put on his clothes wrong, fell in a pothole, can't climb out at all.
Whoa, what are you hinting at?
What indeed?
Come on, be easy on us.
Some of the Chorts scatter in fear, but you catch one of them and make it show you a secret passage. After dark, you pass unnoticed into the police station through the secret way and set the church keeper free.
Now, after me, to the cemetery, yes.
Okay.
Here, right. Wait.
Maybe we don't need that witch.
The keeper stops near a ditch, picks up the knife, and hurriedly hides it in his clothes.
I want to see this to the end. I want to know what's going on.
You reach the Cherden town cemetery. It's much larger than the one you're used to in Vilgard, but much smaller than the one Vakul had. Ribbons of fog sliver between old tombstones. It's quiet here. Too quiet.
Quiet. Too quiet. Where is everybody? I have Shrek in my head now. It's fine. What happens sometimes? Okay, we can't go side to side, which is for the most part. Oh, wait, almost didn't see you there. Hello, caretaker.
Here's your grave. Here it is. We'll deal with her now. Yes, yes. She won't hurt anyone. Bring the shovel. We'll dig up her coffin.
Okay.
This grave was dug up recently. Looks like someone disturbed the earth. I feel there's something wrong with it.
That's why we're here.
You find an old shovel and take it with you.
Four of them. They must have had a lot of backers for this. Quite a lot. Yeah. How do I get back? Guess that the other way is the same. Okay. Alright, I've got your shovel.
Right. You got it? Well, I'll dig. We'll deal with her now.
In the meantime, I'll draw a circle.
Hello. That's reminiscent of something, isn't it? Are you going to curse me? Okay. Alright. Ooh, you got sea depths, huh? That's a problem. Ooh. That's a lot. Okay. Do we have an herb to remove curse? I'm pretty sure I bought some. Curse on the enemy. On the enemy. Presses. Waste. And I can use the rebirth one if I have to. Yes. There. Alright, we have quite a few of those, so we should be okay for a little while. Yeah. Oh! I didn't realize. You're a master type. Well, that's okay. I don't mind going after you anyway. Cursing me again. Okay. So much curse. Oh, wow. These aren't much good to me, because I can't afford to take that curse damage. I know how much that seed. It hurts. It hits like a truck. Alright, we'll do this for now. It's attrition. That's 28 times 3 is just way too much. Thankfully, we have plenty of these. I have to start using these whether I want to or not. You can attack first. Don't have a positive status. How can I do that? Yeah, we're just gonna... So many things. So many things at all times. Alright. Hey, we get to see what Salt in the Eye does. Ooh. Ooh. I need the one that does... Well, that's okay. Do double damage. We've got spikes. Up from this? No. Okay. Can't look at what I really need right now. Let's see. They have that damage. Have to do that. Didn't need imperishable for a minute yet. Interesting. Wasn't sure how that worked precisely. We've got 2. That should still let me go with 1. Nearing the end. Not gonna do quite enough damage. Well, how much is... Burp. We're at 3. We'll just hit him with these 2. Yep, that's the end. Your turn. I like my new deck. I think it's fun.
The keeper pierces the powerless pig with his knife, and she turns into an ordinary woman.
Let's see, let me think of one. I think with the cards I wasn't using, but other than that.
Did you see that?
While I didn't doubt that some witch put a Zagavar on you.
I knew it. This also happened to my wife. Some daughter used to wander around the house. Then my wife died of some curse. Now she got what she deserved. Sure!
Mikhail Nikiforovich.
What she deserved. Deserved!
The old groundskeeper bends over the body and starts muttering something.
Mikhail Nikiforovich, let's go. Be quick.
You take the knife, and before going back, you render the dead woman harmless. She won't bother anyone now. Dragging the old keeper behind you with quite some effort, you leave Cherdyn.
Woohoo!
By morning, you'll bring him to his distant relatives. Will they be able to help him? With unhappy thoughts, you return home.
Okay.
So I went back then.
That is going to be it for today. I'm going to save. If you like what I do, please consider giving me a follow or a subscribe. Both these things help me out a whole ton. And we have fun here in the tent. Oh gosh. Oof, I just really wanted to play for a fair bit of time. Just the mood I'm in. But yeah. I don't know. I don't think I have any announcements for this week. Next week, some of my streams are going to have to be on the short side because I have doctor's appointments that sort of cut into my normal stream time. But other than that, yeah. Okay. Well, normally I don't raid on Mondays, but we definitely have enough people. Who do I know that's on? Hmm. Pole Focus is streaming. There's someone I mostly interact with on a mutual streamers of both of ours stream. He's a nice chatter. He's pretty cool. We'll go over there. Here we go. Thank you for the confetti. Well, yeah. Hope everybody had a good time watching me play Blackbook. We're really getting up there. Things are getting exciting now. Anyhow, as always, thanks for hanging out with me, buds. Hope to catch you next time. Remember to stay silly out there, okay? Bye. Bye-bye.